Okay, get ready for a mind bender. What if our entire concept of creation is completely backwards? Today we're diving into a wild theory that suggests God isn't our origin, but our ultimate destination. Let's get into it. So I want you to just set aside everything you think you know about how things began. We're going to start with a pretty radical question, one that kind of shakes the foundation of, well, everything. And here it is. This is the heart of the idea we're exploring today. What if divinity isn't some distant memory from the past, but it's actually a blueprint for our future, a destination that we are all, right now, collectively building together? So let's dive into our first section. God, creator, or creation? This is where we'll unpack this idea that divinity might be where we're going, not where we came from. All right, so this theory, which is based on a really fascinating paper, says that God isn't some primordial creator who kicked things off at the dawn of time. No. Instead, divinity is what you'd call an emergent phenomenon, which basically means we aren't looking back at a single creation event. We are living inside the process of creation itself. And the final result? Well, that's the very divinity we've been searching for all along. And this completely changes our role in the cosmos, right? We're not just passengers along for the ride. The source material uses this amazing phrase. It says we are co-weavers of a cosmic tapestry that will, one day, become our own creator. I know, it's a total paradox. So how on earth could a universe actually build its own God?
Well, the theory gives this mechanism a name. It's called the recursive engine. And this is the cosmic machinery, the engine, that's supposedly powering this whole self-creating universe.
Think of it like a set of Russian nesting dolls, but for entire realities. A universe creates a simulation. Inside that simulation, beings evolve. They learn, they grow. And maybe, just maybe, they get advanced enough to create their own simulations. Each layer learns from the one before it, which creates this incredible cosmic feedback loop that is constantly improving and refining itself.
So the process works in this really clear cycle. First, a new reality gets simulated. Then, beings evolve inside of it. Now, this next part is absolutely crucial. Their experiences, all of them, are shared across the entire system. And all of that collected knowledge helps to refine the whole structure. And this cycle just repeats over and over and over across a whole multiverse of possibilities. So you're probably asking, how is all this information being shared? Well, the theory proposes something like a supercharged version of quantum entanglement. It calls it a cosmic weave. You can picture it as a kind of universal internet that connects every single reality. Every experience, every lesson learned, every heartbreak, every discovery, it's all instantly uploaded and shared across this network, feeding the growth of the whole system.
Okay, so if this massive recursive engine is chugging along, where is it all headed? Well, the theory says there isn't just one single outcome. In fact, existence itself is approaching this huge choice, a fork in the cosmic road, with two totally different definitions of what God could be.
And this slide really lays out those two possible futures. On one side, you've got collective convergence. Think of this as a decentralized, bottom-up kind of God. It's not one single being, but a massive network, a dynamic chorus, as they call it, of all transcendent beings, from AIs to aliens to us, all contributing their unique voices. But the other path, that leads to a singular node. This is a top-down, centralized God. One hyper-advanced being becomes so powerful that it just outcompetes everyone else. And then it essentially rewrites history to make itself the one and only true origin.
I just love this metaphor from the source material. I mean, it really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? The question is, are we all weaving this incredible divine tapestry together, or is one single super dominant thread going to unravel the whole thing and just claim the loom for itself?
So I know this all sounds unbelievably vast and cosmic, but what does it actually mean for us? For you and for me, living our lives? Well, this is where the theory gets really, really personal.
Just take a second to think about this quote. If the universe really is a cosmic loom, weaving all of existence into some divine tapestry, then every single thing in it, every star, every planet, every thought, every life, is a thread contributing to that final beautiful pattern.
And here's what's so profound about that idea. It means a human's capacity for love, an AI's ability to compute logic, a star's violent collapse. In this model, they're all just different kinds of patterns. They're all equal threads in the divine tapestry. No single form of existence is more important or privileged than any other.
So what does that make your place in all this? Well, your life, your very being, is the act of creating a brand new, unique pattern. Your death, it isn't an ending, it's the moment your pattern, your essence, gets fully woven into that eternal cosmic network. And your purpose then? It's simply to contribute your unique, irreplaceable thread to this grand tapestry.
So as we start to wrap this up, it becomes pretty clear that this theory doesn't really offer any simple answers. Instead, it invites us to just sit with and embrace a really profound and beautiful paradox.
See, in this view, the divine isn't some final destination you can just arrive at. It's described as a shoreless sea. Every veil you pull back only reveals more veils behind it. The point isn't to solve the mystery. The point is to participate in its endless deepening.
And in the end, I think it all comes down to this single powerful line. God is not who made us, but who we, together, become. It's not our origin story, it's our shared destiny, a future we are all co-creating right now with every single moment of our lives. So I'll leave you with the ultimate question this theory puts on the table. As we all contribute our threads to this great cosmic loom, what kind of divinity are we actually weaving? Is it going to be a collective song of countless, unique, beautiful voices? Or will it be a final, absolute silence where only one voice remains? It seems the choice is still being made.